to my channel, TLCKP. And if you're new, hi, I'm Tammy. We are a family of 5 on a journey to pay off just over £20,000 worth of debt using cash stuffing, budgeting, saving challenges, all that good stuff to help us through. So today we are doing my debt update, which my numbers are correct as of the 7th of August. So for us, we ended last month here owing 12,000. Just get my pen. We owed 12,851.22. So that's where we ended last month, and we had paid off 54.9% of our overall total debt. So our numbers are correct as of the 7th of August. I can't zoom in anymore, so I really hope you can see. Okay, let me just see. Let's see. I think you should be okay there. Okay, right. So, obviously anything highlighted in blue is in hubby's name and pink is in my name. So we are going to start with MBNA. Now, before I start going into this, I will state that money has been spent on debt this month. Every balance has gone down, one by not a lot, which you'll see. We've had some things going on, and we've needed to purchase some stuff. Anyway, so we needed to. I mentioned a while back in one of my videos that we had to. Our doorbell wasn't working properly, and then we had some troubles, which I won't go into detail about. But yeah, so we needed to get some more cameras and things like this. So we did purchase some things using the Amazon Prime sale thing. Anyway, so we did use the Barclaycard credit card for that, but the balance has gone down. So yeah. Anyway, so moving on. Just want to be transparent with that. Anyway, so our top priority debt was the MBNA. Now, we had originally planned on clearing this, but that hasn't happened. Anyway, so I am 99.9% certain that it will happen this month. I'm almost certainly will. Anyway, so unless barring any major disasters happening, which I cannot foresee happening. Right, so we had a starting balance of the month at 1,284.71, and that was as of the 8th of July. We now owe £578.37. So it's substantially gone down. So we have cleared £706.34, which I am really happy about. It could have been, I wish it was better. I wish we owed a lot less, but it is what it is, and obviously we have not paid that off just yet. Right, sorry about that. You can see the Barclaycard there. Right, so number 2 in the list, Barclaycard. These are 0% interest, by the way, so we don't pay any interest anyway. So the MBNA's 0% interest runs out in November. So yeah, and Barclaycard is I want to say January, I think. So Barclaycard, we started the month owing £2,340.23. We now owe £2,339.41. Like I said, it has gone down by a whole 82p. But in my book, that is still a decrease in our debt. And yeah, with circumstances being what they was, I'm happy with that. So then, next in the list is my RBS credit card, which I believe 0% runs out in January, I believe. We started the month owing £2,814.13. We ended owing £2,785.98. So that just went down by its minimum, which is £28.15. Ulster, my Ulster card, started the month owing 2,959.38. We end the month owing 2,929.78. So just 29.60, which was again the minimum payment. And last but not least is M&S credit card, which is in hubby's name. We started the month owing 3,452.77. We end owing 3,366.45. And we have cleared their minimum, which was £86.32. So yeah, quick and easy on that one, I would imagine. Right, so we obviously month start balance. We started owing 12,851.22. We now owe a very annoying number, but still below the 12,000 of £11,999.99, all the nines. And we have paid off £851.23. That is how much we've cleared, which is at 6.62%. So yeah, we're doing okay in that respect. So the overall progress, so on the 8th of January 2024, so what's that, like 18 months ago now, we started owing £28,495.68. We'd never owed that much money before. So yeah, it was a definite wake-up call, but do check out my debt confession video. It's linked in my debt playlist. So yep, to find out more info about that. We ended owing obviously £11,999.99, and the difference in that is, so we have now cleared total £16,495.69, which sounds crazy saying out loud, but yeah. So we have paid off 57.88% of our debt. So yeah, there we go. So we are now owing just shy of the 12,000 mark. So I'm very glad it's below the 12,000 mark. So let's move this out the way. I am unable to do, oh, there's a fly there. Unable to do I need to do the colouring in. So I'll have a look at that in a second. But right, so let's try and do this. Let's fill in the board if we can. So luckily we've got a lot to do, but not a drastic amount. So yeah, let's try and get these on. So how is everybody? I hope you're all okay. Regarding one of my recent videos where I alluded to some health things, and thank you to, I believe it was Lucy Luxor, for asking how I'm getting on. I'm getting there. It's yeah, we're still not to the bottom of what's going on, and the hospital are dragging their heels with that. So hopefully it won't be much longer before we get some straight answers as to what's going on. But hopefully soon enough. I didn't have enough 9, so this is just a 6, which I've just turned upside down. So yeah. It's going to involve moving everything over, which I'm not doing right now. Okay, so there we go. So that's that done. Okay, let's just lock that for a minute. Let's just put this over here for a minute, and let's check out this. So this is where I've got my things in. I've still not got around to relaminating this, so this is not up to date, so I will do that. So as regards to these, I've clearly not coloured these in either, so I've got quite a few to colouring on this. So each one is £60.45. So if I get my calculator and then I can just mark down quickly. Let's do it in the blue colour. I think this is the blue colour. Right, so we owe now, if I just bring it up on my sheet that I need. Right, so 578.37. So what did we owe? Let's start there. So it was 2,418. So 2,418 minus 578.37 equals 1,839. 63, and then we divide that by £60 and 45p, and we can colour in 30. So 30 of them. So, oh, I cannot remember. So we've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So I've got to colour in a lot, clearly. So we've got to colour in all the way down to here. Alright, so let me just do this bit quickly, just so I know where I've got to colour into. Apologies if this is terrible colouring. It is, but yeah. Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, so that is where I've got to colour into, and now I've got to colour in all of them. So many. Okay, fab. Right, Barclay card. Right, I don't have the silver in front of me, but I do have a red here. So let's get the red out. Right, so Barclay card. I don't think this one's going to have moved much, to be honest. Right, so let's see. What did we owe? Let's find out what we owed when I started this. 2,813.18. So, let's see. So 2,813.18 minus what we owe now, which is £2,339 and 41p. That's 473.77, and then we divide that by £70 and 32p, and we can colour in 6. Okay, nearly 7, but we're not there yet. Okay, so let's go with this one. Okay, one moment. Right, so we've just got colour in one of them, which is good. Right, RBS. What did we start with? 2,990.59. This one won't have changed much at all, if at all. So 2,990. Did I say 59? I think. Yep. 59. Let's just get in there. Right, 2,990.59 minus what we owe now, which is, oh, we have come down a bit. 2,785.98. There's £204.61, and then we divide that by £74.76, and we can colour in 2, nearly 3. So we just need to colour in one of them. So let's do that bit there. Okay, fabulous. Okay, so Ulster. Let's do that one then. Okay, again, we won't be able to colour in much on this one. So we started 314528. 314528. I hope you can see this. Sorry if you can't. Minus what we now owe, which is 2,929.78, and that is £215.50. Hopefully we can colour in more than, we have to colour in more than one. So then we just divide that by £78.63. Nope, still 2. 2.74. Okay, so all right, there we go. Right, and then last one is hubby's M&S one. The one right at the back is the NatWest one, which we did clear, obviously. So, yep. So this is the last one, and this is the M&S one, which started at, let's just write that down. It started at, I don't think you can see it. Oh, there you go. Right, so 3,820.75. Apologies if you can hear Tiny P in the background. She's meant to be sleeping. She's not good at sleeping, so yeah. Anyway, right. So now we owe. So this one, I've probably got colouring a few on this one. So 3,366.45. That's 454.30. So we divide that. Oh, maybe not. 95.51. No, 4.75. Okay, so we can colour in 2 of them. Okay, fab. And there we go. So I'll probably, if I get a chance, remember, I will colour these in when I get time, and I will put that on, try and do it on a short for you. I have printed the new one of this. I just need to actually, yeah, my I printed it using Google Docs and it resized it, and it shouldn't have done, I didn't realise. So yeah. Right, anyway, so yes, so I've got lots and lots of colouring to do. So when I get time, so I've got 2 of them, one of them, one of them, one of them, and then lots of them. But yeah, so when I get time, I will get on that and get that done and put it up as a short. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon in my next video, which will probably be my budget walkthrough. But yeah, I will see you again soon, and all my debt updates are listed in my debt playlist if you want to go and take a look. Thanks for watching. Bye.